to our channel, Exploring It All. I'm Miraculous Girl. Join me and my dad while we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear equipment, and other fun things and places. So today, my dad's going to be making fire starters. And I'm going to help.
Hi guys, thank you for that great introduction, Miraculous Girl. I really appreciate it. So today we're going to be looking at making some of our own fire starting discs. Now these discs come, a lot of companies sell different ones, and these ones are from they're the Mini Infernos, and I believe these come from the Pathfinder School from Self-Reliance Outfitters. I probably got these in Battle Box. They work great. I know I've used a few tins of these, and I have a few in various kits and whatnot. Like I said, I think I got those in Battle Box. Here's a different type of fire starter. Zombie tinder eyeballs. They look like little eyeballs. I kind of tried to make some of these, and my attempt using some jute twine and some wax was, it was okay. Anyway, here's another one. This one's from Exotac, and this is just some fat wood shavings and stuff. And hey, you notice one thing about all these things is they come in these great little mini tins. Well, I was able to order a whole box of these, not for very much. Very similar tins. I ordered these on Amazon, and they are the perfect size for these fire discs. And who knows, maybe I will get Miraculous Girl to work making fire discs, and we'll just sell them on the channel here or something. We'll have to create a label, a little sticker to put on the top and everything. But, you know, she's got to work. Anyway, so I'm melting some wax here to use these fire discs. In the most recent Apocabox, we received this fire disc kit, and I'm probably going to insert a video of here. I used a portion of the disc that was already impregnated with wax, and then there's some blanks in here. In fact, let's use those for this. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm heating up some wax, and a little funny story here where this wax came from. This wax is the wax wrapper on the Baby Bella cheeses. Miraculous Girl loves Baby Bella cheese. Don't know why. And so we have been saving them. And I throw them, I rinse out the tuna cans. I use my cans. I use my jars. It's one of those things that kind of was passed down to me from my grandmother. She never threw anything away. She lived through the Great Depression. And so I save jars and bottles and stuff to use for other things. You know, eventually I start throwing some stuff away, but, you know, I can use a lot of stuff, and I find uses for things. Anyway, so tuna can, and this is the wax wrapping from these Baby Bella cheeses. I'm using, and I have a few of these, I'm using the Pathfinder titanium stove for this. This is great. It has great temperature control, and this thing is only 20 bucks. It's a small titanium stove, screws onto any of these smaller, propane fuel bottles. And this thing, and obviously I've used this one, you can see the tempered of the prongs there. Anyway, I've got a few of those. I throw them in kits and stuff. They're great. So I got the wax melted. I've kind of turned the flame off, and I'm just going to soak the wax, or soak the cotton round in here. And it doesn't take much. You just take this cotton round, let some of the wax drain out. And I got some wax paper. I have some obviously that I've already done. This one's completely hardened. I've kind of cut it up, and I'll cut it up a little bit more here in a minute. These are all in various stages. I've been working on a few of these, and they stick less to the wax paper. I was using cardboard. They kind of stick to the cardboard. They tend to hold their And these are the wax rounds from Apocabox that they sent us in this little fire disc kit. However, I got this bundle here of cotton rounds from Winco, our local discount kind of grocery store. 80 rounds, and I want to say this was 89 cents. It was not expensive at all. 89 cents for 80 rounds. It's basically a penny a piece. And Miraculous Girl and I have made these kind of fire discs before. This isn't the first time we've done this kind of project. So, and let's compare these cotton rounds. They're a different brand because they have a little different pattern in them, I want to say, but you see it, the reaction is the same. They puff up kind of the same. And you just get some of that wax in there. And, you know, I watched Creek's video on how to do this. Just kind of wanted to see if he did anything different than I did. And there was one thing that he did that was a little bit kind of cool. And I can show you that these ones that are dry, they fit right in these rounds that I bought. And you could probably fit 4 or 5 in one of these rounds. Anyway, so one of the things that he did that I thought is he was out in his workshop and he was using wood shavings. So we have these Exotac shavings here. And I was thinking what we would do is we'll take one of these rounds and we will put the shavings on it and see how that works. That'll be kind of cool. All right. And I just got a pair of inexpensive pliers here, and you can scrape. I was using a toothpick earlier to kind of scrape off the wax on the ones that I already had completed. Okay, let's. I don't know that it would be necessary to add to this because these are going to work good anyway. And I'm going to insert or add to this video. We're going to do a little fire lighting. If you had the opportunity to watch us in the past, I did a little fire demo in our fireplace. And we'll do that as well. All right, let's do another one. Looks like I've used all my Creek rounds. And like I said, you know, this is costing me almost nothing because this wax was off cheese that we bought. And I throw it, I keep this wax. I throw it in, I rinse out and clean these tuna cans. And then I have a bay window that in my kitchen area, and I throw the little wax from the cheese in the can and leave it in the window, and the window it just melts it from the heat from the sun. It just melts it down. So I'm just for fun, I'm throwing in some of this fat wood shavings just because I saw Creek doing it. So I don't think these even need that. I'm debating whether or not maybe to re-dip these after they kind of dry a little bit. We'll see. Maybe I'll bring you guys back here and we'll try that as well. It takes a little while for these to dry. Now, anyway, so this one, I got wax on my fingers here. This one here is the one that, this is one that we did. This is the one that came in the kit. This is the Tops Poker. And so we're going to just kind of cut another piece off of this one that came in, that Creek had done, and kind of fluff it up and show you what it looks like. And these will take a strike from a ferro rod or anything like that. I mean, obviously you can use a match or anything without any problem. Now let's take a quarter from one that we made here. And you can see it's very much the same. I might have more wax in mine than he did, but you got the cotton in there. I'm curious if mine's going to take a spark as well as his does, because I seem to have a little bit more wax in that one than he does. So quicker dip might be better. Anyway, so that's how we make the waxed cotton rounds. Thank you for joining us. Hit like, subscribe. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't, and just remember one thing, be nice to each other. Hey guys, so we're going to try to utilize this waxed cotton round fire starter. I'm using a BioLite ferro rod, sold as knife sharpeners, but they work really great with these extra large ferro rods. Looks like we got a nice little strike there. Get this going. As you can see, that wax cotton round started off real quick. And as that gets going, I think we can call that a success. Yeah, you can ball up a bunch of newspaper and throw it underneath the logs and use a lighter or a match to start your fire, but where's the fun in that? Alright guys, thank you for watching us here on Exploring It All. Hit like and subscribe. Give us a big thumbs up. And ring the notification bell. What kind of sound does that make, that miraculous girl?
Ding.
That's right. All right, everyone. Happy Halloween.